Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am going to be playing boop, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I spun the wheel, and the wheel said Assassin's Creed, which makes sense. It had been the longest since I played. I played everything else since this one, so it expands in the wheel as I don't play it. I've only played one session with this. Get my notes pulled up. I want to make sure I take notes of what quests I do so I can add that into the description afterwards. So if somebody's looking how somebody did a particular mission that they're having trouble with, they can find my video and see how I did it anyway, which may not be the best way to do it, but I mean, it is a way. Oh, almost got a cat. He was almost within reach. Welcome back, Professor Silly. Redeem free rewards based on previous Ubisoft games you've played. Not now. I'm fine. Alright, playing on normal difficulty. Lock on. Yeah, it's good to give me reminders. Cheers. Got my Grill of Mind cracked open. Hold A to automatically follow. Right button or right trigger to attack. Okay. I've been playing so much GTA Online this last week that I suspect those controls are going to be affecting me here. Had friends trying to get me into GTA Online for a while, and I finally was like, all right, and yeah, I'm really having fun with it. All right, I don't have a quest open. That's zoom. All right. Still got a couple of things here on this island that I haven't quite finished, including kill an alpha animal right by where I'm at. Let's just go do that. I'm not necessarily like gonna be obsessive about finishing every single thing. That's not jump. That's climb. This is my bird, right? Yeah. There it is. A wolf. That was maybe a little aggressive. Oh, it's going to take more than one shot. Oh, it moved. Nope. Alright, that's that. Wasn't there a quick shot as well? Yeah. I didn't need to kill that second wolf, but you know what? It was mad at me. Loot these wolves of their gold. Gold. I mean, that is right next to the blood fever. Do I need to loot every single treasure? No. Am I going to? Probably. In Assassin's Creed Origins, I moved into other areas as I leveled up, and then I had to like go back and do a bunch of stuff in that original area. Down whistle, down is whistle for my horse. No, hold whistle for my horse. There we go.
Onward.
And go to map marker. Very handy. I like it. I prefer it. I think Witcher was the first game that let me do that. I kind of wish some of the big city games would do. Lock on. Alright, I took some damage there. That was not smooth at all. That was button mashing.
Let's go.
Button mashing for the win. Nice to get a couple wolves to fight first so that I can regain my memory of what the controls are. It's nice that the Y button is get on the horse. That's the same button as in Red Dead Redemption 2, or to get into a car in GTA. So that's convenient for me. Bonk. That's some typical goat behavior, I think.
Let's go.
I mean, that's just... Did I just not get it before?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't want to be spotted here. Move. Yeah.
Dismount. There we go. Okay. But let's do an actual quest. The blood fever. Well, this is on the way.
Move.
The blood fever. Yeah, it's just going to be considered a world. There we go. Made a note of that. What's going on over there? Like arguing. Domestic strife. Yeah. Let's stop. I lose track of it.
Ella.
Oh gosh. Not looking to run anybody over. There it is. a feisty horse. Ashes to ashes. All right, not looking to run anybody over. Oh, what happened here? A dead dog. I'm not going to loot the dog in front of their people. That seems cruel and unusual. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, now it's going to be nighttime. Nope. That's not the map button. All right, let's just do it again and make it daytime again because I didn't mean to do that. Let me more caffeine. Try to pull the map so I can mark. The blood fever is what it's called. I mistyped it. The blood fever. Right up there, huh? All right. Hey, little child.
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
He doesn't. No.
He doesn't. He just gets me into situations I have to dig myself out of.
Maybe you shouldn't let him do that.
Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island? Why?
People there are sick. And my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
Is a bird.
that doesn't mean you can't help.
Aw.
All right.
Aw.
I'll look into it.
Okay. No, that's under character. Okay, I'm gonna change that for the notes as well then. Weird. All right. Talk to the sick villagers. Is this a good idea? This seems like this is a terrible idea. If they're sick, well, I don't want to become sick. Right? I'm going to run for a bit. Try to keep up, wolves, if you can. That's what I thought. I could practice my combat a little bit more. That would probably be a good idea, but...
By the gods.
Oh, God, it looks terrible
What's
here.
happened here?
Hi.
If the gods won't help you, the sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
Why not look for a cure?
Is there no hope for a cure?
Nothing has worked. Sacrifice, prayers.
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave. The gods won't answer our prayers.
And why was everything burnt?
You burned the whole village?
Many nights were lost praying. We had to take action. To scorch the blood fever out of Kausos.
Apparently this is my only choice.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better. This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children! Think of them!
Don't regret stopping here, Misthios.
Yeah, let these people go, motherfucker.
Let them go.
What?
You're no god.
You die here!
Okay, hold on. What's defend? I need to review the controls. Options, yes. Controls, yes, please. Okay. That's heavy attack. That button, really? Shoot arrows. Fire, cancel shot, fire shot. Crouch, parkour, dodge. Assassinate, okay. Lock. Switch weapons, whistle. Melee ability wheel brace. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Where's light? Oh, light attack's right there. Okay. I don't think that is dodge or... Well, I've got two blades. I don't seem to have a shield. So this is heavy attack? That's not heavy attack. It lied. Yeah, that's heavy attack. Alright, where are the sick villagers at? Well, they went far. Well, I would too. This place is looking pretty awful. If the sickness doesn't get you, the breathing in the ash of everybody else's burned bodies will. Well, don't be that happy. I mean, yes, you survived, but people had to die.
You're a hero.
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real god sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
No.
Forget about it.
No.
Just travel safely.
You're a gift from the gods, Eagle Bearer. I hope they bless you.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice.
Bye, Kina. Be safe.
Her friend's the only family that survived. That's convenient, one might say. All right, the blood fever done, and some XP. And I remember some of the controls. So I don't have a shield. No, I don't have a shield. I'm thinking of Dragon Age. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. And what I got in the bag? We got an arena invitation, which, oof, I don't care about that necessarily, and that, right. All right. All right. I completed, yes. In the footsteps of the gods. I feel like it's important to say it that way. In the gods. Nice, like, thicken up the throat to make it resonate. Thought that goat was coming at me. I mean, goats do that. I've seen video of goats doing that. I have never hung out with goats long enough to have a goat try to headbutt me. Oh, I don't want to steal. Put a marker in my display. I'm like, ooh, what's that? It's stealing is what it is. There's really no advantage of me actually running over here rather than taking my horse. The Temple of Zeus.
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear.
Hello.
Help your priestess in her hour of need.
I can help instead.
I'm the only one here, but maybe I can help you.
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Boo.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
Yeah.
Is this the spear you're looking for?
That's it. Oh, praise the gods, you've found it.
Okay.
Consider it a donation to the temple.
What? No reward? Oh, Cassandra, I'm in your debt. If ever there's a way my temple can help you, or anyone, send them here. I will remember.
In the footsteps of gods, which I kind of want to look at that. Okay, we're just not going to count it. That's how I'm going to treat that. Because I don't know what category it would fall under. Did I get another new thing? Big staff I can't use. All right, well, fair enough. All right, well, I feel like I've pretty much done everything that this island has to offer. There is a question mark on the way to, I think, the next thing, which the only thing I have on my agenda is Penelope's Shroud. So if I activate that, yeah, I need to go over there. So I need to kind of go to the ship dock, and then we can fast travel. So I'm going to fast travel. Ooh, calves. I worked out my calves the day before yesterday, and they are freaking sore. Is there a small boat I can take? Like that boat over there? that boat right over there. Oh my gosh! I saw her. I saw underwear. Good to know that she isn't just going commando on this.
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss.
Let's mark this undiscovered location and hit that on the way. Just the one treasure?
The legendary Shroud.
All right, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Treasure first. Is this dive? No, is this dive? That's dive. Oh, I don't love the jellyfish. Is that, let's go up. That doesn't make any sense in terms of schematics, but all right. All right. Just make sure that cleared it. Yeah, looks like it did. What'd I get? I mean, it is actually technically more armor, but reduction in warrior damage, or reduction in health. Yeah. What's it look like? Okay. I'm gonna stick with this for now. All right. How about you mark? Oh, there's enemies. No, no, those aren't enemies. Those are just people. I mean, there's soldiers and archers and whatnot, but I don't know if they're hostile. The name of the place is in red. They are probably hostile. So maybe I should be doing this at night.
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
It doesn't say I have to take out like a person in charge or anything. And there's a marker over his name, so I probably have to go talk with him. I'm ready to run if I had to run, and then reapproach. Yep. Gonna make a hasty escape. And then let them forget that I was here, and then I'll come back at night. Okay. In fact, they were hostile. Okay, well then I do want to make it night so I can be stealthier. It'd probably help if I actually reviewed what the objective and everything was of the quest that we're doing. What? What did I get now? New gauntlets? You know, let's dismantle some of these crappier ones. Right, no, quests. Enticed by the mysterious Elpenor, Cassandra accepted his request to retrieve the mythical Shroud of Penelope. Its recovery, said Elpenor, was crucial, and Cassandra was determined to find out why. Alright, well, it didn't really tell me anything I didn't already know. Alright, is there anybody else I need to be concerned about here? Well, there's definitely more people. What? Okay, well, that's way over there. I don't care about that right now. No? Too far away? Maybe too far away. Okay, I'm going to move over to that other bush, but I want them to be not looking at me. There, I got someone's attention. Come over here in the bushes, see what happens. Isn't that a line in a Poison song? I feel like it is. I feel like they're too clumped together.
What are you doing here? Check this one out. Stay alert.
Ah, son of a bitch. Oh shit, arrows. Sure about that? Okay, good. Get back into hiding. Let them calm all the way down. And then... I figured they might have been spaced out enough that I would be able to be okay, but...
Who's whistling?
Oh, I don't want to carry him. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I got what I needed, I think. Oh, I'm not climbing. Come on. Climb, 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 climb. Ow. 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 Alright, we got it. There's another treasure back there, but... I do kind of want that other treasure. Go way low this time. Oh, I suppose there's that that other item to grab as well.
Who's making that noise?
All right, so I can clear him out just a little bit. He was too tough to kill in one shot. You're not. Nope, nope, come back.
I need to find who's doing that.
Yeah, you do. Come here. All right, those guys are right there. The treasure's right here, though. Okay, that's that. There's a tablet and in whatever that other thing is. Tablet's just over there. He's kind of facing this way. Where are you going, guy? Over there? Cool. All right, where is the Enigmata? Where is that other little thing? Where is it? Curious if I can get a better view of the whole place. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay, well. Oh, that looks like that might be tough to get to. Well, maybe not. Right from here. Haha, yeah. No, 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 wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, Skelly. Cool, that's that. All right, now where? Over there? No, right there. No, that's a separate quest entirely. Yeah, I have to return back over there. Well, we can fast travel, right? Nope. Not from where I'm at. Maybe I need to get out of this danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Yep, that was it. That was it. I got a really early start today. That's good. By the time I woke up, the sun was already a bit too intense for me to get a morning walk-in without risk of sunburn. And so I controlled and limited the doom scrolling and got going a little bit earlier than normal. I have some recording from my other channel to do as well, though, so I want to try to get that done before the gym.
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
Ah, crush.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away you might never return.
I don't know.
Generals bleed like anyone else.
Good. What do you say?
Who is he?
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
Oh.
He'd do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
All right.
I accept.
All right.
You will need a boat. You have one, don't you?
I have questions, but I really don't care either, so. I don't have a boat. I mean, I guess I can take a boat.
Of course.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
I don't know. Do I have a boat?
Why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
Okay.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
The Shroud of Penelope. Well, it looks like an assassin's shroud. So. I didn't mark down that quest at all. It was under a debt to pay. Capitalized 2? All right. All right, and then we got the big break. Need to be taking better notes. New something. New war spear. All right, new armor. Again, I'm not going. I'm not going to replace Epic 5 for Common 6. In fact, let's just dismantle those. And dismantle this as well. But replacing an Epic 6 with a Rare 5, that I might be down to do. It increases Assassin versus Warrior. So in full combat, I should be wearing this other bit of armor, but if I'm assassinating, then this is better. The Big Break. That is the new quest. And, oops. There is other stuff to do on that island. And a couple of undiscovered locations. I kind of want to... Ah, the Kitzmillers. I haven't seen them in quite a while. It's been a couple years. I hope they're doing well. There's no... It doesn't seem like there's any fast travel.
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder.
So I don't have a boat. Great. Well, be cool if I did have a boat. If I get a boat, though, then I can always swing by and see what those undiscovered locations are. While going wherever I'm going.
Fine ship, Telimenes.
Cassandra!
Teleminus. Words are really
Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
melodic.
I really need a boat, Telimenes.
Everyone in Kefalonia needs a boat. Or passage on one. You've seen this shithole.
Oh, wow.
All my life.
Even if I had a boat, who's going to row it? You! I'd give my left grape to see that.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps.
Teleminus.
Rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Okay.
Malaka. How's that helpful?
That monster's held Kefalonia captive for too long. I figure if anyone could finally rid us of his stench, it would be you.
Telimenes, what does this have to do with my need for a boat?
Rumor also has it the Cyclops has docked his ship in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
I mean, stealing a boat is a little not exactly
Take
going
his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time. Two birds, one stone.
Yeah. That is one way to look at it. That's way down there at that part of the island. Okay. What's that? Message board. Do I care about the message board? I don't know if I do. I don't know that if I do care about the message board. What's the message board ever done for me? What have you done for me lately? Do do do. Ooh, yeah.
The Cyclops. Time to have a little chat.
Is that all? Is that all we have down there? Oh, there's maybe a secret passage. How about you highlight the secret passage for me, buddy? What? What? I don't care about that. Yes, you're big and scary. Big scary wolf.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Don't touch my ship! By the god!
Cutscene.
The gods as my witness. I swear.
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them. I swear. All of them.
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
Don't like it when people call me that!
I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
Oh, hi there.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it. Give it to me!
You want it?
Uh-oh. Wow. Oh god, dodge. All right, guy. Maybe don't kill the guy that's between us. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Power attack to finish him off. Don't need to loot, don't need to carry him anywhere. Is there others to... If he's just gonna stand there. Well done, my dude.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you.
He wasn't that bad. He was so slow. Okay, but I need a boat, so where are we going? Barnabas? You got some pretty good stamina for somebody who was just being drowned a moment ago. Did you have a moment to catch your breath during that fight? must be.
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot.
Yeah.
Where are my manners? I am Barnabas, captain of the Address.
Well, that's convenient.
Barnabas. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods, and when they pulled it out, there you were.
You know what?
You called, and I answered.
Many claim to have blood of the gods in their veins. You're the first I actually believe.
Cool. So, tell me about your ship.
So, you
Yeah.
have a ship?
Yeah, tell me that.
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Sounds like you.
Seeing as I saved your ship and your life, I'd say you owe me.
Kind of a Misthios. You know who you remind me of? Me. A much younger me, of course, before I
found my true purpose and lost my eye.
You're changing the subject.
Ah, yes. My apologies. You're right. I owe you my life. What could humble Varnavas do for the mighty Cassandra?
I need a ship and a crew.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You
Yay.
aren't from around here.
Gods no. And I thank them for that. Come now and see the Adrestia.
All right, well, that was that all worked out very, very well. It's almost as if the gods are on our side or something. Or something. We can... unmark that. Oh, we could probably fast travel up there too. But before we do that, I leveled up. All right, I'm not using any kind of guide for this or anything like that. So I am finding myself in a lot of fights. So I can't upgrade the Sparta Kick, but I can upgrade the Weapons Master and go from a 20% warrior damage increase to a 30% and increasing critical, or charged heavy attack, or bull rush. That might be handy. More handy than the Sparta Kick. I like the idea of recruiting. When I was reading up on the achievements, apparently there's an achievement for getting like legendary crew, and so there's certain people that you want to not kill so you can recruit them for your boat. But it's not actually that useful in the fight, especially if it won't kill. Whereas this does 250 damage. Is there anything under Assassin I'd rather take? I could upgrade that. And I wasn't able to kill that one captain. So upgrading that is not a bad idea. That said, it looks like you have to actually have to activate these abilities, and apparently I'm not doing that. I can't upgrade that, but I could stun them. I feel like the bull rush is a better idea. I'm gonna do that. All right, how do I use those? Let's look that up real quick, because I'm not understanding how those work. I'm not using them at all just yet, and I probably should be using them. See, I was reading pause menu, heavy attack with that button. No, the heavy attack is all under this one, which is okay. And then that's light attack, cancel fire. Got it. That makes more sense. Switch melee weapon, which I don't have the ability to do yet. Whistle. Switch ranged weapon. And then that is Control Eagle Revelation. Hold. Ah. Melee ability wheel / brace. And brace is for when you're using your bow, it looks like. No, brace is when you're in the boat, because accelerate ramming speed. Right, brace. Okay. I'm figuring out. Oh, parry is the two buttons together. That's way at the very top. Okay. Oh, there you go. Right down there behind my head. And it uses 1 bar, and then it recharges. Okay. Okay. You know, let's switch weapons for a while. I've got a rare 5. Or an epic 5. Let's use that. And we're continuing on the big break. Okay. And I can fast travel there. Why is there still a thing under here? Do I have to click it? No, that didn't do it. Alright, I don't know why it's giving me an exclamation point up here, but... Oh, that's why. Over there. Oh, just a summary of where we're at. Okay. Okay. I see ya, game. I see ya. Oh yeah, fast travel. I keep letting go just a little, slightly too early.
We are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait!
No.
Wait for me, Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
No.
Coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
No. No.
Phoebe, you're not old enough. I can't look after you all the time.
I can look after myself. I don't need anyone to help me.
No.
Even if that were true, it's not your time.
But there wouldn't be any trouble. Promise. If I can't come, then take Hara.
Hara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know? To remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Okay. Should we give her something?
I love Kina to play with. Since you saved her.
That's true.
Easy on her. She may still be shaky with the fever.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
Yeah.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me.
Yeah.
Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry.
I mean, the only thing to break that promise is if
Okay,
one of us
you can go
dies,
now.
right?
Cassandra! Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug!
Oh, creeper.
Partners shake hands.
The true sign of a woman in business.
And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course! Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
He gives off so many creepy vibes, but he hasn't done anything to actually be creepy, so...
Ready to set sail?
Yeah.
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good. The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
Okay, again, I'm hoping the
What course do we set?
sea travel's
Where in
better
this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra
than it was in
Megaris.
Origins.
Megaris, but we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They
The
call
wolf.
him the wolf.
The wolf. Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta.
Uh-oh. Flashback. Backstory. Who? Why? Who? Oh.
The oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen. Please, he'll do no harm.
Oh, this is our little brother?
He will lead us.
Silence!
She had skills. Her over. Pay for her dishonor, for the life she has snuffed. She's not Spartan, Nicholas.
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaos!
Wait, is that her father? Is that our character's father?
Mother!
Nikolaos! Stop! Nikolaos! No! Nikolaos! Nikolaos, look at me! Look at me, Nikolaos! Don't! Don't listen!
Your blood is tainted. Rid yourself of this poison.
Father!
For Sparta.
Very dramatic. Lighting. Oh, your wife will never forgive you. But I take it survived, clearly.
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
He's like, who did I just hire? Who hired me? Well, shit. All right. Hey, an achievement. An Odyssey in the making.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there. Let's get moving. Let's see how the sailors...
Onward!
Hold A and...
spotted some salvage.
Go!
Oh, big whale. All right, so I'm really hoping, and I don't know what people have said. The sea travel in Black Flag was stellar. In Origins, well, not just Origins, but all the ones that came after Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 3, and then the one that came after that, where you play as a former assassin. Like, I didn't like it. None of them held up. I think they tried to do too much. Black Flag really had a good balance. And then, yeah, Origins, I strongly disliked the sea battles. So I'm hoping that they fixed it here. So we are not doing... We did the big break. So this is a new... This is no longer a debt to pay. This is now the Wolf Hunt. And learning the ropes. Okay. Got it. And then we've got a bunch of a character, but they are above our levels. Did I stumble upon a blind Persian? Oh, well, this is all of this is history from where our actual character is looking from the modern day. The Laughing Philosopher, Leaders of the Arena, that was already on there, and then Bounties, which are very high level and very far away. I wonder if how many or which of those are actually DLC, because I did get all of the DLC with this game when I got it on sale, and it got everything. And what's this down here? See stories. What are these? Oh, these are created by players. Okay. So, turn fast, slow down.
Let's go.
Okay, we can steer. And they just maintain the speed, right? All right, that's travel speed. Okay. Got a limited amount of that because they are rowing. That makes sense.
There she is. Get ready to fire. Get in position. Ready your bow. Shoot. Archers to the front. Brace yourselves. Archers, we need you. Ready for impact. Bows ready.
Let go of that a little early. Let go a little soon. Okay, and then the same thing as speeding up is ramming, so that makes sense. Ramming speed.
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
Oh, yeah?
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So you want me to knock him out?
No. Well,
yes.
Maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
All right, big whale. Cleaving the ship in half gives him back some health and additional resources beyond sinking the ship. New quest. Cool. All right, well, okay, we got the ship. I knew because of the achievement that this was going to be a thing. Got ship cosmetics. Well, yeah, I think we should stick with the eagle. I mean, as cool as these are, they're kind of lying. Well, we did just ram somebody. Well, I feel like the eagle's a better representation of the character. It doesn't change the damage, right? No, it's just purely cosmetic. All right, well then. And gang members. Well, that's weird. Freedmen, male assassins, female assassins. We're currently on Barnabas' crew. So this is, again, it's just looks. I mean, having everybody kind of actually just be all women is kind of cool. The Medjays also kind of cool, but and does tie into Origins then somewhat. I just probably shouldn't be spending so much time thinking about this. We'll leave it as is for now. And then otherwise, we've got Arsenal, aim and shoot, javelin throws, press or hold right to throw. So I'd have to let go of the left trigger, it looks like. Don't have those. Arrows, we got a ram, we have javelins, we have to upgrade the hull, rower stamina, and crew armor. Why is there still a exclamation point? Special lieutenants. I can pick one of these? Well, I mean, that doesn't, I mean, that's, I don't know how the timing works on this. I can pick Aya. You work for me now. Achievement unlocked. Legendary NPC. Let's actually use Bayek. All right. And our next quest, I should make a note of this. Equal opportunity, equal employment. Equal employment opportunity program. That's a mouthful. All right, it's really our only quest. I want to look at the map. We're already way over here. Well, I kind of want to discover these other locations real quick, but I can always come back. Right? Yeah. It's only two locations there. Okay, don't hit the whale. Sail down. All right, already it feels better than Origins. The combat didn't feel bad either.
Sails up! Now! I should send Icarus up to get the lay of the land. That's my target.
We cannot meditate when we're not on ground.
Let's move!
No.
Speed now!
There we go. Now I can move. Am I swimming way too far? There's not I mean, clearly there are sharks in the Mediterranean because I encountered sharks last time. I wonder what kind of sharks. There wouldn't be great white, certainly. I want to get on this island and then I kind of want to wait till nightfall and take all the pirates out. So I can just find a bush to meditate in. Cannot meditate with an enemy zone. All right, but I want to know. So hold on. Pause everything. I have a question in my head and I want an answer immediately. I cannot wait. Sharks in Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean Sea is home to nearly 50 species of sharks, including the critically endangered great... Oh, there are great whites in the Mediterranean. I don't know if I buy that. That's AI. Let's look at Deep Sea World. Necessary cookies are fine. 16 shark species in the Mediterranean Sea. There's actually 47 shark species. So that 50 that the AI said was pretty close. If you're rounding, 50 is a decent enough rounding. The least shark-looking shark is the cat shark. There's the blue shark. They're the most common. Usually spotted along the coast of France, Italy, and Greece. The blue shark tends to call cool, deep water their home. I figured the Mediterranean was warm, but I suppose, yeah, if deeper would be cooler. They can reach a length of 10 feet, but they're not dangerous, or rarely dangerous to humans. Gray nurse shark, but it's very gentle. Great white shark. Quite rare in the Mediterranean, though. Usually more likely see them around the USA and Australia. And even then, they're not as common as you might think. The black tip shark. Fast swimmers, but timid around humans. The hammerhead shark. 3 types of hammerhead sharks in the Mediterranean. The great hammerhead reaches 20 feet. The smooth hammerhead gets to 16, and the scalloped gets up to 14. And they're the most common. All 3 are aggressive. They don't actively go for humans, but they're prone to attack if they feel threatened. The short-finned mako shark. Officially endangered species as in present day. Spinner shark, tiger and bull sharks. 2 of the most dangerous species to us. It's never been proven that bull sharks live in the Mediterranean, although it's been said to appear along the Italian coast. Tiger shark, though, is thought to merely be passing through the Straits of Gibraltar when they do appear. Not sure if they're permanent residents. All right, yeah, there's all sorts of sharks. And the basking shark, the largest of the sharks in the Mediterranean. But they're Yeah, they only feed on zooplankton. The basking shark and the whale shark are the two that I know of that feed like whales, not like other sharks. All right, cool. Yes, there are definitely sharks in the Mediterranean. All right, can't make it nighttime, huh? That's fine. Okay, I got his attention. Maybe? No, I did not. Coming around here? No.
That's all. I should go look.
Yeah, you should. You should definitely come look. Oh, you're level 7. Am I going to be able to get you? Yes, I am. No, come back, come back. Uh-huh. Yeah, come here. It's definitely not a sexy woman in the weeds. It was a sexy woman in the weeds. But not the kind you thought. Bah ha 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 ha. Let's just say I've never encountered a sexy woman in the weeds, and if I did, I'm not sure I would consider that to be a good thing. Much like these guys here, that it probably won't end well for anybody, but most especially me. Mercenary boots. All right, well. Oh, up there, huh? What's he doing up there? I could Sparta kick him. Or I could just choke him out. We choked him out.
Meet a man named Barnabas at my ship. He'll be expecting you.
You make a worthy addition.
I mean, to be fair, if a sexy woman choked me out and then offered me a job, I would consider taking the job. Although there'd have to be a whole discussion about future chokings out and how that would not be an acceptable behavior going forward within a professional relationship. Just saying. In fact, I would have reservations about taking the job, but I would at least hear them out. I think that's fair. Can I die from here? Yeah, okay. Sometimes you just get, oh, that's revealing. I'm not trying to... I guess I did pick a female character, so I guess it's inevitable. What, I gotta... We gotta talk up here? What are we doing up here, buddy?
I got him.
Good. He'll be a valuable asset to the crew.
Will he be enough?
Don't worry.
I mean,
plenty of opportunities to recruit more people.
I guess if you want to get away from everybody, that's as good a place as any.
We should set a course for Megaris. A long voyage can be relaxing, but we are not really the cruising type. If you want to spice things up a bit, you can always check my log over there. I make a note of anything I hear that could be of interest to a dead.
What is this? Oh, that's nothing I need to worry about. There's a transition work meeting coming up, but I didn't agree to any work meeting today. I wanted to see what temperature it is, because I'm starting to feel a little warm. All right, it is 80 degrees in my house. So I'm not even going to put the pause menu up. I'm not even going to mute myself. I'm literally just going to go close a window or two, most especially in here. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm going to go close my window in my room as well. And the living room. All of the windows. All of the windows. All of the windows. And maybe turn my fan on. That would be good. I'm going to switch the mode on my fan now. That's the wrong button. I want to stop it oscillating. That's good. And then switch the mode. There we go. Make it more natural. So the breeze like comes and goes. So it's more like natural wind. I got another Lost Tales of Greece. That I'm almost certain is DLC that came with the game when I bought it, and level 35. So a journey into war. I'm on keeping track. So that was that other quest. And now a journey into war. Got some new inventory. I got a rare rough sword that does do more damage. I feel like it should be like 2 levels above to go down in quality. That seems like a good arbitrary rule for me to follow. And so that is, but that's multiple levels down. So I lose a little warrior damage. I lose the damage with spears. Oh, I'm using spears. Yeah, I'm using a spear right now. Haven't actually used it, but I have one equipped. No, we'll keep that. But we're gonna ditch, and by ditch I mean dismantle these cheaper ones. And those. Might as well. Right. Why do I have an exclamation point over ship? Assign lieutenants. I already did that. Already done. But you want me to look at them again, huh? Oh, we got a new one. Right. Because we just hired him. So yes. Can I only have the one right now? I can only have the one right now. All right, that's fair. And that is more fitting than having the Bayak from the last game. Or do I not have a quest activated? I do not. All right, a journey into war. To reach the Spartans, she wants to smash her way through. So we have to reach the place. Now, wrestling. There's time for wrestling. There's time for working. You can wrestle on your own time. Let's go.
Speed.
Oh gosh, they're moving. Oh, good lord, guys. Yeah, that looks like a shark right there. There we go. I can still steer. Alright, I don't mind the sea shanties when they're in a completely different language. This is pretty. I want to look at the map real quick. All right, so we're sailing quite far. What level what level are we? We're there. It is level 7, right up in the right corner. So yeah, where we're heading is where we need to be heading, and all these other areas are scary to us. All right, and that's all ocean over there. That is, or sea over here as well. Is it Macedonia, not Macedonia? I've always heard it as Macedonia, but... and Macedonian. All right. So yes, where we're heading is where we need to be heading in terms of leveling and stuff being difficult. So based on what story we've gotten so far with backstory with our character, like clearly she was raised Spartan, but like she has reason not to side with the Spartans. Lost her little brother, lost her mother, like separated from her mother. Oh, we need to, hold on. We need to destroy ships. Let's, slow down. Let's line them up as best we can so they can't all three attack us at once. Yeah, shark, right there. And a whale. Oh, shit. All right, never mind. How's our health doing? Our health's doing all right. Oh, they're definitely into the ramming, aren't they? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright. It's chaotic as hell. I'm not doing great. That's not a ship I need to worry about. Nope, nope. Alright. I failed miserably. Yeah. Reload last save. All right. That went terribly. I think my initial strategy idea was a solid strategy idea of like line them up, but then they were moving, and they're really into ramming.
Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay.
Arrows at the ready!
All right, so, and I can turn sharp.
Get ready to fire! Rowers, go!
Commander, rowers can't keep this up. Fire until we're ready.
More oars!
That speed could be
Head for
useful.
over water! Go! Archers! Ready! Everyone, brace yourselves!
All right, they are coming.
Hold the oars any faster. Speeding up for a hit, Commander.
Faster! Increase speed!
Can't go any faster, Commander.
Less speed! Let's move!
All right, he's right on me.
Catch the threats. Commander, they're trying to ram us.
Ready!
There's the cue.
Get them!
Commander, they're heading
More speed! Archers, take your mark!
coming right at us.
Let's go!
Get some distance. Shit. All right, I'm behind you now. All right, let's turn. Now we're talking. I still don't seem to be getting the javelin throws. That's what I say to you, jackass. You guys still destroy more, right? Yep. One more.
We need you. Let's go.
But no, you're the one I need to destroy over here. It's not them. Got it. Okay, that was better.
More oars. Faster. Faster. I need archers. Rowers, go. Get ready to fire. Loose. More speed. Hang on tight. Archers, take your marks.
They're looking to ram.
Let's move.
I'm not going to let you.
I need archers.
Bounty?
Fiercest fighting so far. The Spartans are preparing for a final push to rid
Pay or kill the Spartans. Okay. I mean, I really wasn't given a lot of choice.
Here we go!
Alright, look at all the question marks appearing. Excellent.
Slow down!
Shipwreck. Dealing with bounty. A sponsor has put a bounty on you because of your illegal actions, such as killing civilians or soldiers, stealing and sinking ships. To remove the bounty, use the pay all bounties action on the map. Pay each sponsor on the map. Kill the sponsors in the world, or keep a low profile until it expires. So pay or kill the sponsors. 62. I can afford to just to pay the bounty off and just be done with it. I mean, it's not even... It's a small portion of the money I have, so screw it. Oh yeah, there's a shipwreck right there next to an undiscovered location. With Spartan leadership, undiscovered leader. Speaking of which, mercenaries. And have I just passed a bunch? Because I'm showing the one below me is undiscovered. Yeah, tier 1. Oh no, tier, you start in a low number and work your way up. Got it. So I'm in tier 9. So yeah, there's somebody that I've already passed. Because I guess because I'm being a little extra thorough. All right.
Head for open water!
Let's get to where we're going, and then I'll worry about starting to like fill the map in and et cetera, et cetera. I'll come back to that shipwreck. So I need to talk to Dad, huh? Is he going to give an argument on why we should side with the Spartans? Oh no, keep going in. There we go. What? I heard a cat. It's a pretty epic beard.
The Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
Hi.
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
Oh, is that who I did?
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Diki has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his household after his previous family failed him.
Failed.
I would never bring dishonor to him.
Okay, see, I'm glad I didn't.
Sometimes things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strange.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
Dig in the writing.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsman. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
I mean...
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I mean, he already thinks I'm a mercenary and whatnot, so...
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The Athenians already have a mercenary working for them. They don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
I don't like that I'm committing to one side or the other. I don't know that I am committing to one side or the other, but I guess if this is what I need to do to meet the wolf and make a final decision, I guess that's what the game is requiring, so...
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Mystios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
I don't like the phrasing of that. Conquering nations. Okay. To meet your father Nikolaos. Help Stentor conquer Megaris. To do this, weaken Megaris' nation power enough to trigger the conquest battle. Nation power. The most effective way to lower the nation power is to kill the nation leader. So the nation power is the, nation power, and the nation leader is a dude. He is always accessible, but well defended when nation power is high. To lower the nation power and weaken his defenses, kill soldiers from the faction in power, burn war supplies, and pillage the nation treasure. So that's where he is. Vetias, warrior of Zeus. I'm still inclined to side with Athens, all things considered. There are, however, other question marks and whatnot. There's the treasure trove. It's inside Fort Grania. Well, let's check it out. Actually, there's a question mark in between. That's a journey into war.
Close to the wolf? I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time.
There's new leader discovered, which I already kind of saw. Multiple quests accepted. Well, I'm going to loot the battlefield. Hope you all don't mind. You all don't seem to be doing it. I mean, if they don't want the stuff, I'll take the stuff. New region discovered. I've yet to actually fight with the spear. It's going to be slower, but I should be fine. My Greek is not great, even though I've got Greek tattooed on my fingers. I don't recognize that Z symbol offhand. Katzie? There were letters that were in ancient Greek that didn't move into modern, I think. Yeah, my Greek's not good enough. My Greek is very rusty. At one point I did recognize all the letters and would be able to like sound stuff out, but I'm a little rusty. Oh, hi. What do you got there? Is that a big lynx? No, no, no. I'm following because look at that pretty, pretty baby. Hi. Who's a chonky fella? What can I say? I love cats. I want a cat companion to follow me around. All right, there's a message board. Let's check out the message board. What's the deal with the message board? Oh, so these are just other like. I'm level 7. I can just do these whenever, huh? Is there a reason to do these besides just the rewards? I don't know if there's any achievements associated with them. There's the missable achievements don't involve these, so if they are required for an achievement, they'll be in the game all the way to the end. Oh, and it's limited time. 5 days, 20 hours, and it goes away. Interesting. Yeah, that's a piggy pig.
Sweep the camp. Make sure every spot
Follow! What?
Don't come back until you have the tablet.
Yes, Polnar.
Hi.
Lost something?
Not lost. Stolen.
Stentor sent me. Said you've been having trouble with spies.
I take an Athenian spy over a Spartan traitor. Either way, he must be found. He took a tablet with vital intelligence.
That's quite the helmet.
Spy. Is he still in the camp?
Wouldn't need you if I knew. I doubt he's still here. Can't have gone far, though. He was injured when he took out the guard.
This doesn't sound like something a Spartan would do.
He could be an imposter. We've had raids on our supplies recently. And Megaris has more mercenaries than a goat has ticks.
Calling me a tick?
And what man would turn their back on Sparta?
Calling me a tick?
I'll get him and your tablet.
I feel like you're calling me a tick.
I'll be back soon with your tablet.
The mountains and forests of Megaris are dangerous, and he surely didn't work alone.
I'm more than capable of handling your spy. Here.
Alright. Missing map. I do want to look at that so I can make a good note of it. Why is there still an exclamation point over here? Hard to say. Nope, I still want to look at the... Why do I have an inventory marker? Because I got new armor. Do I want the new armor? No, not really. I should sell some of these other bits though that I have. Much as I like these legendary ones, they're so ace, you know, they're so like not temporally accurate. And then more stuff in here. Stentor seal, whatever. All right, quests. All this is under the wolf hunt. Okay. And the Athenian Leader. Okay, it's just divisions under divisions, huh? Athenian Leader. And then we're doing the missing maps first. Close that. Cool. Okay. It's a very different structure for quests than there was in, and there was no exclamation point. Legacy. Oh, that's the DLC. All right, and then I still got stuff under stories, but I don't care about that. The spy is still in Megaris. He must be in the center of Mount Garenia. He is somewhere south of Fort Garenia. Okay. And we have a big old area. That is the fort, I think. Let's get that uncovered on the map. Do I have my horse? Yeah. All right, great. And I'm currently working with the Spartans, so I should be able to go right up to pretty close to this without it turning hostile, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I want to check this out first. There we go.
That's the thief.
Get a little closer. Yeah, he's only got one other person with him. Well, there's also an undiscovered location over there. After I get this guy, I think I'll run over there and then I'll travel back. Do I know anything about this fort? Not really. Like in Origins, it would have like a 1, 2, or 3 little spears or whatever, and like 3 spears is like super hard, 1 spear is super easy. This doesn't really say. Probably better if I approached at night, but there's only 2 of them. Ooh, big old elk over there. Oh, big old elk over here. I saw some bushes over here. I'm gonna...
What now?
Okay.
Just in time.
What do you want? Who are you?
I'm the one who's going to return the tablet you stole. Give it to me. I'm not leaving without it.
There's no winners in this war, but there are opportunities. Perhaps we could come to an arrangement?
That sounds good.
What arrangement would that be?
Here, take the tablet. And this, for your troubles. No one knows who I am. Nobody else needs to die here.
Go! Make sure I never see your face again.
I should get this tablet back to the commander.
Yeah, still playing both sides. Oh, that is an angry elk right there. Look at you. Yeah, you're angry, aren't you? Oh, and that other guy is angry too. Oh, there's a bunch of males. Who's killing who? Come here. Come here. Oh shit. God, get out of there. Get out of there. Jesus Christ. What happened? Shit. I'm stuck on stuff. God damn it. Shit. I don't know where these guys came from. Just want my health to come back a little bit. Shit, no. Wrong button. I'm gonna desync. Stop shooting with arrows, motherfucker. Alright. Wrong button.
Shit! Just die already! Die before you
Dodge, 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 dodge. God damn it.
You just don't know when to quit.
Nope, wrong button, wrong button. God damn it. I keep wanting to hit the trigger for the specials instead of the button. And that fucked me like 5 times in that fight. Pardon my language. God damn it. And every time I'd hit that wrong button, I'd go to bow instead of what I wanted to do.
This tablet back to the commander.
Alright. Maybe don't wait around and talk to the elk. Because that's what got me in that problem. I do want to return that, but I also want to discover what this is over here. So let's do that real quick. Son of a bitch. Land of beautiful corruption, huh?
Let's ride.
It occurs to me that I can always switch back to this when I'm going to be back into stealth stuff. Let's put the helmet back on so I'm a little bit more effective in those open fights. Because I'm not just going to accidentally find myself in an assassination mode. I'll be planning that. But I will accidentally find myself in actual fights. So having the bonus to warrior skills is probably smarter. Shoreline Bandit Camp. Are there people here? Oh, there's people here. Not a ton.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Oh, he's moving. And he's coming this way. All right. Waiting until nighttime would probably be smarter, but whoever accused me of being smart? Not me. Foolhardy is more accurate. I mean, shit, if he's just going to come over here, I could probably just whistle him over. Which way are you going to go? I'm going to go the other way so I can get in behind you. That's what I have to say about that. Do. Place my arrows. Get your treasure. Oh, geez, ivory. All right, that's that. And a level up. Excellent. Oh, visual customization system. The visual customization system allows you to alter the appearance of your gear. I don't necessarily want to do all that. I mean, I guess if I wanted to use some of the stuff that was like weirdly out of time, but make it look like it's appropriate. Okay, that spear was really tough to use. I got a rare sword. I'm definitely switching back over to this. That is definitely what I'm doing. Yeah. Ooh, that's a gnarly looking sword. Not so much for the stabby stab, but with its unrefined and jagged edge, the sword could have been made by an inexperienced crafter, but it does really good damage, so whatever. Right, abilities. All that's well and good. With the Bull Rush, I could also pick Second Wind. That might be useful. What's the other one I'm not using yet? Charged Heavy Attack. I mean, Heavy Attack's all fine, but those guys were using shields, and that's part of the reason that I was having a tough time with it. I'm taking that. I might just end up maxing out all the warrior stuff. She's not an assassin, so I feel that's appropriate. I'm curious if this is ever gonna, like, at least Origins try to tie into the Assassin's Creed thing. But how is this going? Is this going to? And how in the world are they going to try to do that? I can't fast travel from this bandit camp. Oh no, it's red at the top. There we go. There we go. Now I can fast travel to the ship dock. And my ship is the one in yellow. That's good to know. Hey, Narfi, thank you for becoming a member. I very much appreciate it. And I'm mispronouncing it. No, there's an R in there. I'm not mispronouncing it. Every little bit helps. And I've got some recording to do tonight, this afternoon, after I finish this game and have lunch. I got an album to listen to. And a rating to record. Today I'm listening to Sex Pistols. And that'll be my new workout music.
Did you locate the one responsible?
You don't need to worry about him anymore. It was a tough fight, but I took him down.
Yeah, I did.
He paid with blood.
Yeah, you did.
But did you get the tablet?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Duh.
Good.
Okay. Nation power comes down a little bit. And what next? Okay, it's the Athenian treasure trove in that fort. So I'm not going to be able to just waltz in there and do it. And that one is just killing soldiers, which I've done none. Okay. Okay. This is very different from Origins. This is closer to what, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, after 2, before 3, before Black Flag, where you had to like weaken the areas. I feel like that was a thing. I only played through those games once a piece. Let's look at the map actually. The fort is right there, but I feel like I should go the other direction. Now the valley, these are all parts of this area, huh? All right, maybe I travel up the coast. Is that somewhere I can sell stuff? Let's actually head straight there. Because I'm carrying a lot of armor and weapons and whatnot that I really do not need. And yeah, it'd be good to sell that. Oh, that's very appreciated. Thank you. Oh, nice. That is the origins of this whole project. Before I left Facebook, I closed my Facebook account. There were two former musicians that I used to play with that were chatting. They met through me. Both musicians I really respect, and they were chatting about albums. The one who's a big fan of like Slayer and whatnot, he was going on about how the Def Leppard album High and Dry was criminally underrated. And I went back and I listened to it. I'm like, this is actually really good. Like Hysteria kind of ruined Def Leppard, I think, for a lot of us. But like going back to the earlier stuff holds up. And then I listened to one of my favorite albums when I was growing up, which was Too Fast for Love. And I was like, this really holds up in a lot of ways. And then my other friend, who's a drummer I used to play with, was bringing up Van Halen, Diver Down, I think. And I was like, this is pretty good too. So I was chatting with them about it, and then asking other musician friends about like what they considered their favorite metal album, or what year metal peaked. And everyone was seemingly kind of centering around 1982 or whatnot. So yeah, I just decided to dive in way more deeply. And the weird nerdy occult stuff, I mean, that's my bread and butter. I keep the green screen on behind me, but I'm actually in my library, and I say my library is say about 45% occult books, 40% comic books, and then what, 15's left over, 15% organizational psychology, which is what my degree's in. There's a lot of occult books that I've acquired but never actually gotten into to read. But one of the groups I belong to, we're going to start a book club. We're starting a book club later this month, July. It's now July, with Levy, comparing and contrasting Levy with Crowley, and that's going to be, I think, a really fun book club project. I'm getting rid of all of this stuff, and I'm here, so I'm just going to sell even stuff that. Yeah, sell all trade goods, sure. But yeah, keeping the rough sword, which I'm currently equipped, and keeping that for when I have to do assassinations. That sounds good. You can engrave. What's it cost? Wait, before we engrave, you can upgrade. So this sword here. Let's upgrade this sword, and then engrave it, huh? And I put Wilson under occult. I think that qualifies. I don't know about the engraving. Different guy. Levy. Levy was a late 19th century occultist. He is the one that drew that famous drawing of Baphomet. So I guess there's a connection there. But he was a high magic proponent. So not like demonic stuff, like finding the divine within was more so. And there's enough religious underpinnings that I would say he was right-hand path. And then Crowley is obviously considered heavily satanic by a lot of people, but and he did write some poetry that was kind of adjacent, but he was more gray, kind of in the middle, like emphasized left and right hand paths and balancing the two. So like a gray Jedi, I guess would be the analogy.
Good day to you.
Which I guess Jedi, proper Jedi would look down upon gray Jedi, but so would the Sith. I turned that way nerdier than I needed to. But that's part of the reason I'm really enjoying these Assassin's Creed games, because there's a, you know, I've studied a little bit of Greek and whatnot, and certainly Curly liked the Egyptian stuff. So the last game, Origins, was interesting in that regard. I have some amount of Egyptian artwork that I've done. I have a painting I did of Hurpakrat, or Harpocrates, using the Greek pronunciation. And then I think on the back wall, the other wall above my closet, is a painting I did of Kenobis, which I think is Greek. I think that's of Greek origin. The lion-headed snake. Was it Greek or Roman that had the coins that had Kenobis on them? I feel it was Greek. I think so. Oh, people are crying here. What's going on here? Oh, there's crows everywhere. That bird looks weird. All those birds look weird. I feel like they're missing something. Feathers. People are coughing and pigs in the street. Okay. Anything interesting here that I should know about? No? Okay. Whatever's over there, there's level 8 enemies. I don't think I can say that I played every Assassin's Creed game. Oh no, that horse has seen better days. I mean, but I played the first one. You know, Templars versus Assassins proper. And especially having read, you know, Wilson and having the whole, what's the quote? Everything is permitted. And I think Hassani Sabah is mentioned in the Illuminatus trilogy. He's the founder of the Assassins, of course. So that game was, you know, I had to play it. And then Assassin's Creed 2 and all of the subsequent games with there were set in Rome. So I played all of those. I didn't play some of the side-scroller stuff that came out later. But all the major games I think I have played. Oh. Someone see that? I don't think these are Athenians. I mean, or if they're just going to keep their backs to me, then fine, so be it. Black Flag was, I think, a highlight. I went back recently and replayed the one set in Paris during the French Revolution. That was fun. But then these 3 games came out, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. I got all 3 on sale, but hadn't played any of them, so yeah, getting to them now. I guess there's more, even newer games that have come out since then, but I haven't looked into them. Pillar of Dionysus. Dionysos. Dionysos? Dion. I think would be, yeah, Dionysos would be the better pronunciation. I don't know. I do some amount of ritual work in Greek, but I know how to say all that Greek stuff. But then other Greek words, I'm just kind of guessing based on words I do know. Angel Witch. I feel like I've heard of Angel Witch. I've never listened to them, though. I feel like somebody may have brought them up recently to me. Oh. Not sure who that is. They had a symbol over their head. Does that mean somebody I can kill and... Can I just run up behind him and assassinate him? Kinda, yeah. Hey, that counts. All right. Yeah, when it gets it like the genres of metal, like I was only into metal for a short period of time, really. So I was into glam metal for the most part during my high school. Okay, that's a different area entirely. So really familiar with some Bon Jovi, Poison, Cinderella, Motley Crue. I was really into Motley Crue. Wasp. I did get into Iron Maiden and Anthrax and stuff, but basically by the time alternative metal started and I got my first Faith No More album, that really spun me in a very different direction. And so I never got into power metal. So all the like the various power metal bands from like the mid 80s on into modern times, never really got into any of that. I got back into Mastodon, or I got into Mastodon when that came out, just because I was working in a tattoo shop and I had a coworker that was a fan. A little bit of Ginger I've listened to. But black metal I'm very unfamiliar with. Death metal I'm very unfamiliar with. Symphonic metal I've heard of a lot of the bands from those groups, but I've never listened to any of them, which is part of the reason I'm so excited about this project, is to kind of force myself to listen to stuff that's way out of my comfort zone. Let's make sure I'm not going into areas. No, this is all... Well, this is just back into where I was, was. No, we don't need all photos. All right. Let's do this one. Now I'm curious. Angel Witch, huh? Are they on my list? Control F. Yeah. Somebody recommended Angel Witch. I didn't, is before I was keeping track of who did, but somebody recommended that. 1980, December 1st, 1980, self-titled debut. So I've had one request for that. I mean, yeah, 1980. I mean, that's the same year that the first Iron Maiden album comes out. Where am I going? I'm going that way. These are Spartans. Spartans are currently friends, technically. Kinda. All right, 240 meters. That's not so far. I can't just run it. Yeah, really, anything that's on my list that doesn't have enough votes or whatever, I'm still going to listen to it. I just won't necessarily make content on it. Because I don't know who made that recommendation, though. If you're recommending, I'll add your name to that, and then I'll have two. suggestions. And if it was you that suggested it the first time, well then you got 2 votes. And that's on me for not marking down. Yeah, which I've never heard any of those either, and I'm looking forward to. I mean, I'd heard the one Dio song, of course. Ooh, it's really dark down here. Watch that breath meter. Wrong way. Let's get our eagle to locate the stuff for me. Okay, cool. Well, then I'll add you to that. As something recommended, because in a lot of cases, I mean, it's like the more obscure stuff. I don't love all the obscure stuff that's coming up, but some of it's been like the Captain Beyond is the one that I had never heard of them, and then I listened to it and I'm like, oh my god, this is like so up my alley. I actually reached out to my old drummer. Yeah, Holy Diver, that's the one. Holy Diver. That was really the only Dio song I was familiar with. So listening to Rainbow, it's like, okay, this is he's remarkable. Well-deserved reputation. Oh geez, this is deep. Okay, I'm still good on breath. I don't get too turned around. We're getting... Can I breathe here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we go. Gratuitous underwear shots of my character. So, yeah, based on Rainbow, I'm very excited to hear all of the rest of the Dio stuff now. Another acquaintance of mine, when when I was first telling her about this project, she was bringing up all the black metal bands. She's like, "You got them on the list?" I'm like, actually, yes, I do. She was pretty excited. There we go. I had a friend, an acquaintance of mine that was really into Norwegian like black metal, and I heard some of this, like in passing, heard some of that stuff, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about all this. But he had weird taste in all sorts of stuff. He got us to watch a movie that was absolutely terrible. I mean, that director has his fans. Jodorowsky. Watched a Jodorowsky film based on his recommendation, and I absolutely despised it. I thought it was... I will never intentionally watch another Jodorowsky film on purpose. I thought it was... And I'm into some pretentious stuff, but like... Yeah, no. Part of my opinion there, though, is I watched a documentary of him talking about wanting to make Dune, and Dune is one of the books is like one of my favorite sci-fi books, and his whole attitude toward making that movie, which I just thought was distasteful. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. With a name like Angel Witch, I mean, it's a pretty epic band name. Still awfully dark. Should I fast travel out of here? Might be quicker. And then hit those other ones from the other direction. I think that's probably a good idea. Get turned around in these caves, and there's no, like, trail to follow. Interesting. I mean, well deserved. I mean, part of what I need to record today, I'm recording my final thoughts on Thin Lizzy, and since you're here, you get preview. There's things about Thin Lizzy that I like. There's things about Thin Lizzy that I strongly dislike. The thing I dislike the most about Thin Lizzy is the vocals and specifically the lyrics. So contrasting, like, I don't remember his name offhand, but the lyricist of Thin Lizzy with Dio, a lot of times, rhyming for the sake of rhyming just comes off, I think, really childish. Dio, and my normal default is I don't like stuff that rhymes for the sake of rhyming. Like, I don't like, there's a lot of poetry I don't like. A lot of Crowley poetry, I think, his early poetry is absolutely rubbish. It's terrible. It looks like it could have been written by any high schooler. I get that sense from Thin Lizzy, but Dio's lyrics, like, despite the fact that he's rhyming everything, they work really well. Like, I was really blown away by how good of a lyricist he was. So yeah, the second Rainbow, or the third, I guess the third Rainbow album, not only is it on my queue, but it's now on the bottom of my graphic. I had to update that a lot. I'm not done upgrading it, actually, because I had to add the Sex Pistols and Van Halen. There's other stuff to add in there. So it's going to be a little while before I get to his solo stuff. So I'll get to his Sabbath stuff first, I guess. I'm really curious to hear that. But I haven't even gotten to the final Ozzy Osbourne Sabbath album. We're getting so many requests that it's pushing stuff out. And I'm not complaining about that. That's actually really cool that I'm being exposed to so many of these other groups. Because for every, like, Stars, there's, you know, hearing Schenker from UFO. I was like, wow, he's actually really good. Or hearing Riot. The basic guitar work and all of that is solid. Let's hit this question mark, and then I'll hit this portion. No, let's just go straight to portion control. It's been a minute since I've done a mission. Where's it at? Down there. I'm hoping that I haven't calculated what the rating on Thin Lizzy is yet, but it's not going to be high.
What happened here?
What business is it of yours, Mistios? Do you know
Mistios. Mistios.
If I did, you'd already be dead.
Shove.
But it's your lucky day. I'm here to help. Stentor sent me.
Stentor sent you?
Maybe.
Sparta doesn't fully control Megaris yet. It's easier for me to move freely in certain areas of Megaris than a Spartan.
The Athenians have proven more resilient here than expected. But they will not
Before
stand.
Sparta, yes. I've heard the speeches. But until that glorious day comes, we should find out what happened here.
Do you have any ideas?
Not yet, but I will.
Oh, we're investigating. Okay.
To figure out what happened here. These were professional soldiers, slaughtered to a man. I don't think bandits could have done this.
I'll take his money, though. Yes, track this. Oh, God damn it. Yes, didn't track this. Oh, and let's make notes. I'm being pretty bad about keeping track of my notes. So this is under the Athenian Leader. So after missing, I'm doing portion control. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I've seen his the interviews where he's talking about, you know, this being like a ward against the evil eye that was taught to him by his grandmother, I think.
Can't have gone far though. They didn't use the cards.
And like, you know, low magic, like it's so elitist to differentiate between high magic and low magic in that way, but that would be like an example of like low magic that a villager would use. I'm fascinated by that stuff. It's really interesting.
So was it the Athenians?
I found some fragments of a green crystal.
Bandits then. The mountains here are riddled with caves, and the war has made them brazen.
Nothing about this adds up.
In what way?
There's no bodies. At least not any assailants.
Yeah, the other three books I bought recently I haven't read yet is Agrippa, as recommended by a friend of mine. And there's a new translation that came out that he was recommending. So I got the complete works of Agrippa, which I guess all of the 19th and 20th century Western occultism is all kind of based on that dude's work.
There they are.
All sorts of stuff around me. All right. It's funny because that book club that's starting up, like I've already read all of those books, but I'd be interested to chat with people about it. As opposed to reading books I haven't read before, which would be a good idea. All right, it is below me, huh? Does that mean there's a cave?
There's food being cooked near here.
Nice statue. Oh, loot treasure. I mean, yeah, let's loot treasure. Is there, what is it, wolf? Yeah, it is. Yeah, save that guy. One of my favorite bands, Sleepy Time Gorilla Museum. Their stuff is laced with occult references. Two bands I was in got to open for them. So I got to meet all of them. They played the Larimer Lounge here in Denver. And we, my bass player at the time, I was the vocalist in that band. He got us that gig. So I got to meet them, and I got to ask him, like, so are you a member of any magical order? And he's like, no, but I've read a lot. Clearly. One of their tracks, Hymn to the Morning Star, is very well informed in terms of modern day occultist language. Non-Christian occultist language specifically. Like not anti-Christian, but just non-Christian. Still looking for a cave entrance for where we're going. What do we got up here? What is that? I don't know what that is right there. Let's see if I can spot a cave entrance with my bird. That is possible. There's actually a bunch from the early 70s that I'm still going to be returning back to. Queen's been getting a lot of recommendations for me to go back, and especially the first two. But the first three have been getting recommended and suggested. There's the entrance right there. I'm betting that's it. Let's mark that. Okay. In fact, I need to go back and look to see what other albums I'm going to be checking out. But yeah, that was my intention. That if I do like actually run out of stuff from the past to do shorts on, then doing them on other albums that aren't getting as many. Oh, no, here it is.
Is this a private gathering, or can anyone join?
What are you?
In fact, I have that pulled up.
Please just leave.
So I followed a trail that started with slaughtered Spartans and stolen goods, and ends with you.
Uriah Heep, Demons and Wizards has gotten a bunch of requests. Queen.
We just took the food.
UFO Phenomenon. UFO Forceit's gotten a ton. That's going to be my next one because so many people are saying that's the better album. So.
You'd better tell me why I shouldn't just kill you and return the goods.
Please.
Rush, Caress of Steel's gotten a bunch.
You're the sorriest band of thieves I've ever seen.
By the gods, no! We're citizens of Valhalla.
Yeah.
Please,
Right.
show mercy.
Close that.
This war has already cost us dearly.
Like the mercy you showed those Spartan soldiers?
We just took some food. Irkanos told us to take it. Said he'd make it easy for us.
Irkanos?
Yes, the mercenary.
Irkanos.
He said he'd provide food. Told us the Athenians would never let their people go hungry.
Explain yourselves. It's not wise to anger the Spartans.
I'm going to give them every opportunity to like not have to just kill these people.
This is our food, our crops. They took it, left us with nothing. Our children are starving.
Ah, so you repay theft with murder. A fine lesson for your children.
Murder? No.
No.
Please, we never harmed anyone.
Mistios told us where to find the food. Everyone was already dead.
Okay.
Enough! I didn't come here for a debate.
It's too late for talk now. I came to find who's behind this crime against Sparta.
We are definitely settling this peacefully.
Stand aside. You don't need to die today. I'm returning the supplies to the Spartans.
Then you will do so over our dead bodies.
Don't be stupid. Take some of the food, enough to get by. I'll say I killed you and claimed what was left. They will be satisfied.
But the food! What of our families?
Your families will not benefit from your death. Accept my offer and don't steal again. It won't be me who comes for you next time.
Yes, Mistios.
This seems right. This
Thank
seems.
you.
This seems fair.
Hurry, take what you can carry and go. Quick.
All right. Well, I still kind of want to see what that question mark is over there.
I wasn't in the mood to kill starving civilians today.
No. No, we can be an honorable mercenary here. So yeah, Phenomenon. Okay, cool. So punk rock and more UFO will be my listening for this week. I'm excited about that. Okay, we're not stealing. We're not setting everything on fire. And we're not stealing. Ikaros not available. Get turned around so I can see in there. Where is it at? There. Oh, there's two. That's treasure. That's not the stele. There's oh no, Hyrkanos. There should be a an ancient stela. So that's that over there. Does that connect to this somehow? Look for... Aha! Oh, there's more stuff here. Oh, you spent several years as Norse pagan. Excellent, interesting. I've met some Norse pagans here in Colorado, and have had very good conversations. That doesn't surprise me that they went politically that direction. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, hi, Cobra. Gotta throw that at you and set you on fire? That's a big cobra. That's a big cobra. During COVID, during the lockdowns and everything, I belong to the Thalamic organizations, and you know, very, very focused on personal freedom and all that. And there was not only debates, but yeah, there was a lot of, not a lot, there was a percentage of members that the National Lodge put restrictions in place for in-person gathering, primarily because we have members that are immune compromised and whatnot. And so, yeah, a percentage of members quit in protest over that. I'm an officer with United States Grand Lodge, so clearly I sided with with the authorities, so to speak. But like here locally, like one of my dearest friends, he is immune compromised because of his kidneys and whatnot. So if he were to have caught COVID during that time, like it would have been lethal. He lost family members and whatnot. So So yeah, for most of us, it wasn't a political decision so much as it was just a protect our members decision. But the folks that got mad at us didn't see it that way. They saw it as political and whatnot. So yeah, that does where? Oh, right over there. That is a thing within any organization, really. That's not a direct reason that I left Facebook. And I'm not looting dead bodies, but too late. But the politicization of the Facebook algorithms and how it encourages people to like become overly political, that is the reason I left Facebook. I could see it in my friends and acquaintances then getting into arguments, and I like to be politically engaged, but arguing about it on Facebook or arguing about it like on a YouTube channel and things like that. Oh, I can move it anywhere, huh? Interesting. I have no interest in that. It's not useful. It's not useful to anybody. It's actually counter-useful. Trying to argue political perspectives online just entrenches people into their beliefs. So there is no arguing people to a different viewpoint. Broca's Helm. Let me look that up real quick, so that because I won't save that suggestion from here. So let me bring up Chrome again. Broca's Helm. American heavy metal band. Another relatively obscure one. Into Battle, though. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I have it pulled up, so I'll add that. Will do. Okay. Just to make sure that I cleared that. All right, is he showing up at our mercenaries now? Oh, he's up there. There are other people that I haven't discovered. So maybe I should wait and find these other guys first. Okay. That a viewpoint? That is a viewpoint. Straight to that. That is the nature of Assassin's Creed, is climbing tall things and jumping off of them. The Assassin's Creed version of I lift heavy things and put them back down.
If the leader's anywhere, he'll be here.
Excellent. Sorry. I watched a video on YouTube that was historians reacting to the historical accuracy of the buildings in Assassin's Creed Origins and like Alexandria and whatnot. I thought that was really fascinating. I'll probably want to do the same thing with this. Want to go a little further. See how accurate they were in recreating this ancient Greek era. Dive into flowers. Who's that over there? And why do they have a diamond on their head?
You there.
kind soul.
Artaxerxes? Artaxerxes? Sure.
You need it more than me. Here, take it.
A generous gift. Thank you. What do they call you?
Is he blind? He looks like he might be blind. Uh-huh.
I'm Cassandra.
Messenger of Zeus.
Simple beggar. I sailed from Persia to see the beauty of the Greek world.
Is this fan even on?
I can do many things, Persian, but I can't restore sight.
Nor would I want you to. My blindness is a burden that the gods have given me.
I don't think my fan was on. Okay, now it is.
Then what?
Be my eye.
That feels better.
When I was a boy, an Athenian told me the most beautiful tales of your lands. I would love to hear them again. Would you go see the places I never was able to, and return to tell me the tale of your adventures?
Sure.
I'm not much of a storyteller, but I will be your eyes.
I knew I sensed kindness in you. You've made this old Persian happy again.
Don't thank me yet. What places do you wish you could have seen?
My favorite tales were always of the
Oh, I'm getting hungry. Lunch is about an hour away.
bird in Arcadia, and of course, the mysterious mound Taigetos.
Alright.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen.
It's not even as hot outside as it's gonna get.
This papyrus is so old. Could this be writing by Themistocles?
Alright. Let's look at... Would I level up again? I did. No, I didn't. I just got a ability point for some other reason. Right. I can't push that up any further, nor that, nor that. But I have this ability now, Shield Breaker. That sounds useful. Yeah. And we'll put that over here. Cool. And inventory. New weapon. Oh yeah, I upgraded this sword. I should be using it. Oh, I did just get another one of those. That's all right. I'm not going to break any of these down. I'll sell them. I can use the gold. Okay. I still need to report to Dolios. Where's he at? He's way up here. Can I fast travel to him? Not really. But honestly, if I fast travel here, then I can get him on the return. That might be easier. I'll be in town. Yeah. It's a tricky. It is a tricky one. Some organizations strive to be non-political, and some are registered as nonprofits, and so are forced to be a version of non-political. And then, yeah, some people interpret that in ways that mean turning a blind eye to things, which can be very disconcerting for people like you and me. I've been happy that the national executive in my organization during the biennial speeches has been really good about calling stuff out.
You stole that food from them. They were starving.
The supplies were essential for the war and ridding Megara of the Athenians.
Hungry Megarians are the least of your worries. But there's something else. Have you heard of a mercenary called Irkanos?
Irkanos? Yes, he's working for the
Oh,
Athenians.
nice.
So the rumors go.
This is all his doing.
These mercenaries are persistent, I'll give them that. You've
Calves.
done well here, but if you really want to help Sparta, I have a task for you.
What did you have in mind?
Hunt him down. Show him that no mercenary dog will interfere with Sparta's plans.
Who am I hunting down?
You have such a high opinion of mercenaries. Why even send me?
I'm sorry. It's just this man, Irkanos, is like a thorn in our foot. He's a menace to all Spartans here. Please, will you help us?
I'll do it. If he's this much trouble, I take it there is a sizable reward.
Of course. Just think of how much he'll have on him with all the drachmi Athens has given him to thwart our plans.
I really would like to find those other mercenaries first, but yeah.
Any idea where to start looking?
He could be anywhere.
I already know where he
Most
is.
likely, he's nestled up close to the Athenians. We've sent out a couple of patrols, but they never returned. And we can't spare any more men at this time.
I'm doing more exploration than I probably need to be doing based on the story then, if I already know where he's at. All right, that's portion control. Excellent. Okay. Oh, that's part of that area down there, so I don't want to go down there at all. That's good to know. This is the area I want to stay in, this area in blue. So I wandered down a little further south than I needed to. the modern stuff, the less it forces me to deal with that stuff, as far as I'm concerned, the better. I find it, oftentimes I find it was cool in the first 3 numbered games when it was Desmond. All the games before 2012, basically. But after that, okay, that's in the area. After that, like when it felt like it was getting forced into the game for consistency's sake. And at this point, I don't think it's needed. I think this game has hit a good tone of just like at the very beginning, we have our modern character, and like let's go explore this person, and I haven't had to go back since. Part of with the original Assassin's Creed games with Desmond was that as he was doing all this stuff, he was learning the abilities as well, and so fighting the modern day assassins, like it made for a cool element to that story. But I don't think it's needed for any games here on out. Because it's just, and I guess they're taking it all out for the re-release of Black Flag. They're just taking all that stuff out, which I think it's a good decision because it's unnecessary. Searching around the office to find tablets with information, it's tedious and not as fun as this stuff. Oops. See what this question mark is. That's a big dog. Sanctuary of Athena. Okay. So that is, these are all the areas that I need to like bring down that fortified bar on the right. Got it. All right. Let's go do another quest. If I can find a road, then I can grab my horse and right over there. That's not a road, that's a stream. All right, well. Historical location discovered. Interesting. I like that they're trying to be historical about it. Maybe I heard a rumor. Maybe it wasn't confirmed. I thought I heard that.
Megaris, the city of pigs.
Get some materials. Parisian. Oh, this is another fort. A port fort. Destroy Athenian supplies. All right. Well, I haven't been doing these yet, so yeah. Let's find a bush to hide in. Let's scan the fort. Well, it's a port, but this is set during the war between Athens and Sparta. So after the very first cutscene was the Spartans versus the Persians, as told in the book and movie 300. So it's after that. As far as a year, I don't know what year it is. That's a good question. I don't suppose it says in here anywhere. All right, I'm going to make it nighttime. I'll look it up real quick. From 431 to 422 BCE is when that war took place. So about a little over 4 centuries before the Common Era. That made it daytime. I went at nighttime. It must have been just close enough to evening that it went to the wrong time. I want nighttime if I'm going to be doing and let's switch our hood over to this. What's this new one I got? I mean, that is pretty magnificent. That's pretty ridiculous, actually. All right, hood on for the assassin damage. Anything else in here? Yeah, just stuff. Highlight it so it goes away. Close that. All right, we don't need an actual quest. Kill the Polemarch and the captain. Burn the war supplies and free captives. Got it.
Port of Nicaea. If I'm going to find Athenian supplies.
I'm going to scan it one more time. There's the captives. Oh, more soldiers. You're kind of all by yourself, aren't you? Oh, oh.
Get it out.
On fire. Okay, I kind of want to hide this body, but I just burned all of this brush. Because he was carrying a torch. Well. Alright. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to drop it, but that's how I'm going to drop it. Okay.
Those blue supply crates with the white owl are the ones I need to destroy.
Oh, hello there.
A single fire arrow should do the trick.
Don't set it on fire. Don't set it on fire. Move away. Okay, well, the fire in the brush is weird, but we'll allow it. All right, he's kind of by himself, but someone else is coming. Oh, you're going to come this way. Well, I can probably take you out and then take him out. Yeah. This is what I love about the Assassin's Creed games, is this sort of thing of sneaking around and taking people out one at a time. And even though my character isn't technically an assassin, is still doing all this stuff. Nope, 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 come back. Oh, he's on the move. Oh, but there's bushes right here, though. And is that guy coming this? That guy's coming this way. Excellent. Excellent. I'd rather get behind him to assassinate him, just in case it's not going to work. Which it wasn't, but I was able to kill him anyway. Alright, dump him away there. Okay, that was the captain. Excellent. I don't suppose... No, headshot's not going to do it. I'm level 8, so the fact that that wasn't going to bring him down means I need to put more points into my assassination damage so that I can kill him in one shot. God, he is by himself over there, though, but so is that guy over there. You know, it would have been cooler if it would have fallen into the water. Go, go, go. There we go. All right. I'd like to be back in cover. There we go. No? All right. Okay, he's still by himself over here, so... Oh, and he's by himself over there. Okay, let's get him first. Oh, he's facing this way? He is facing this way. Oh, he's coming. Can I get around him? Yes, I can. Okay. And now he's on the dock. Yes. The taint punch. The taint punch is just so good. So unnecessary. Or steel, huh? No? Okay. There we go. Oh, I meant that was going to go in that hole, but it did not. Okay. Oh, people are sleeping. That's good. That's delicious. I can go kill them, I think. Nope, nope, wrong one.
Probably just a bird, but I'll check.
Okay. Oh, he's getting up. Oh, and coming this way. Ta-ta. They are very suspicious. Oh, 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 oh. All right, cover's blown. Parkour. This is the other fun thing about the original Assassin's Creed games, is using the environment to run around and hide. Well, if you're going to come this way...
What was that?
Oh shit, it's not working. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. I keep going to this button instead of this button, and it's a very critical difference. All right, let's move on to other areas and take some other people out that are isolated from their companions. At this point, they're all kind of clumped together. And they're all on alert.
Do not lose your focus. This one is dead. As you say, sir.
Okay, there. I was going to get him, but the Polemarch is facing this way, but now he's not. Now, I think he is a little too strong for me to assassinate in this way. Yeah, it won't kill him. So I really want to take everybody else out because I'm going to have to fight. I'm going to actually have to fight him. And then after I kill him, then I'll worry about saving the people. You saw nothing. He thinks he saw something. No? Okay, they saw... Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Oh, he's already dead. All right, great. Wrong button. Okay. That guy was going to light the brazier, was going to bring reinforcements, and I do not want reinforcements. Can I sabotage the brazier? Because if I can do that, that would be... I can do that in other games. Can we do that here? Yes, yes we can. Okay. Definitely want to do that. I didn't realize they had one of those in here. And that is typically what you want to do really first, is like get to that and sabotage it. Then you can just let them go light it because it just blows up and takes them out too. Taint punch. Yes. All right, he is also kind of by himself. And not terribly observant. I guess it's not a taint punch, it's like sacrum. Okay, there's this guy down here. I want to take him out first. And then no reinforcements for the fight with the main guy. How am I done with one-man army? Okay, well, let's mark that down on the notes. Okay, I can type one-man army. Yeah, it must have been in here. Cool. Like that shows the ones, the previous ones, but this one doesn't. Target is currently 2 levels above me. Yeah, yes it is. How about here? We are literally... You know what? Let's destroy the crates first. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I want. I don't need to be so sneaky now that everyone's dead, basically, except for the one guy. Take valuable stuff first. Just had to throw it at it. Yeah. That's what I gotta do. Loot first. That's a lot easier than using an arrow if I'm already that close. Alright, I can weaken him with a sneak attack. But at this point I should probably switch my headgear over to this. Oh, that is so much more protection. Hunter damage. I want the warrior damage. Oh, let's look at the other equipment. Got a new bow? Yes. Indeed. And then ones I can't use. Everything else looks fine. Okay. Shit, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, when he turns red, I gotta get the hell out of there. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ah, shit. Nope. Wrong one. He doesn't have a shield. I got him. Okay. That could have been a lot smoother, but... Alright, we're good. There's one more supply to burn, and then the captives. There's also treasure. I don't need the treasure, but it's right there. It was right there. Nope. And over there. Where's the other war supply? No need to climb that. No need to climb that. Get down. That's what I get for holding down the A button. Alright, where's the other... There it is. All right, burn that, and then we'll let the people go. Call it a job well done. Maybe loot it first. Okay. Crumble and Burn. Alright, well, I'll make a note of that. And a level up. Excellent. Alright, I'll pick my skill here in a moment. Gotta untie them too. Wow, in a cage and tied up? They weren't messing around with you guys, huh? Oh, sorry. Sorry. And Port of Nicaea done. Excellent. All right. What'd I get? Bracers. Do I want them? I mean, they're 8. So yeah, probably. Do I get like a set thing for wearing the full set? It doesn't say that I do. Warrior damage, yeah. So I got one's for assassinating and one's for when can I pick another loadout? 5,000 gold. Okay. Because then I could have an assassinations loadout and then a warrior loadout, which would probably be a good idea. But I need more money for that. That's fair. All right. I can upgrade just my warrior ability in general, but I am not doing I'm not doing enough damage in my assassinations. I don't really care about throwing stuff. The vanish would be useful, but I feel like I should definitely put it here so that I can actually take people out. There's 2 people there I couldn't take out. I don't think that would have fixed the last one, but the one before that, I think it would have. All right, I still don't know who these other ones are, but we are now the same level. Nope, target is currently 1 level above you. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's for the other guy. Hyrkanos is the same level as me, and I could just go do that now. It is time for me to make lunch. So I should probably call it there. And I have been going almost 4 hours. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That said, there is a quest there, Family Ordeal. I need to get out of this area, and then I can fast travel back to the dock, and then I can sell stuff I'm not using. Let's go this way. Make sure I go down safely and not the crazy way. That quest is right. I'm tempted to go over and just get that quest for next time, but no. I'll be running around anyway. There is a blacksmith there. It's closer. Let's do that. The word panic is derived from the god Pan's name. I didn't know that. That makes sense, though. All right, where is that? Was it in that clump? No, that's that. Oh, use that, right. There it is. I'm looking at the thing on top and not looking at the symbols right in front of me. And it's not showing up on the symbols on top. That's why I wasn't seeing it. What is that? It looks like it's some kind of mission. And I need to make myself lunch, so no. Okay. I'll trade goods. And then... yeah. Oh, that's what I'm using? Oh, I am level 9 now, so I can switch that up. Come on, both of those. Is that all I can sell?
Enjoy your day, Mistios.
Why can't I sell these? Alright, well then I'll dismantle them. I can't dismantle them either. Weird. Okay. Not sure why it's not letting me dismantle those. Or sell them. I guess you'd only buy normal stuff. Is that under ability somehow? Like I can't interact with rare items? That seems weird. Huh. Alright, well I don't know why it's not letting me do that. I could look that up, I suppose, if I really cared about it that much, which I may at a later time, but I don't need to know right now. Alright, cool. So I made a little progress with this game. Let me just look at the achievements real quick. I know this isn't an achievement hunt, but I'm just a little bit curious. So I got a couple of easy ones. I guess I got all of these this time. So we're into episode 2 apparently. Cleave a ship in half, recruit a legendary NPC, which it just gave me. Engrave your first item. It's not showing me the secret ones. I could reveal them one by one. I'm not going to do that. All right. So yeah, I got some videos to make for my other channel. I got some videos to edit for this channel for Friday and for Sunday. I've got those games played. I just have to edit the videos. So apologies for the delay for those, but I'll get those done ASAP. And yeah, Monday, I don't know what I want to play yet. We'll see. At this point, probably this game. I'm enjoying getting into this. And then Wednesday, we'll spin the wheel. We'll see what it is. In the meantime, I hope you have a great rest of your whatever. And I should probably mention, obviously, anybody that isn't subscribed, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. I've got actually 2 channels you can subscribe to. Membership with this helps support me in this endeavor, especially while I am currently, this is my only form of employment until I find another job. But it's a tough labor market out there, isn't it? And so, yeah, memberships are very much appreciated. And like the video if you enjoyed watching this after the fact or whatnot. Yeah, I will see you around. I'm going to keep doing what I do. Have a great rest of your whatever, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.